Now on to Vam Vampyres. Vampyres. These are the same creatures you would find in Nosferatu. They don't look pretty at all. But because I'm a vampire, chances are very high that I will also turn into a devil wolf. The devil wolf is something different altogether. I have to tell you about that in a separate video. You know about vampires enough. Vampires are a lot different from vampires. Vampires are probably the darkest and most evil vampire out there. The real guy who played Nosferatu was a vampire, not a vampire. However, if you have seen the original 1900s silent film, Vampyre, like the man who bit me. Other famous vampires suggested to me that they are vampires. Maybe Ellen Page. They're more intelligent race than any human. Vampires and vampires can feed off one another. But they will always need blood from at least an animal. Vampires as a whole. It would be vampire or vampire. only one other way to stop it. Stabbing yourself in the heart. They are trying to turn us. They're looking through certain neighborhoods to tell if we're worthy vampires, vampires, and vampires. Although vampires are very nasty and creepy looking, the vampire is a shapeshifter, just like the vampire. But the average vampire is always a shapeshifter. That's not to say that the normal vampires are. They're just fast. Faster than any of us. The vampires like to feed mostly on, you know, on organic stuff. They're like the hipsters of the vampire world, from what I've heard. This may not be true. But the fact is, all these vampires just crave one thing. Not necessarily your blood, but just blood. They can catch up to a squall and freaking drain it. They can catch up to a board and drain it. You want to know what tastes like soda? Well, actually, other than soda, there is, of course, The whole thing is going to happen. There's going to be a vampire war. But it's not going to necessarily be between us. I maybe have 288 hours left. But regardless, keep calm. My hunger won't last. It'll turn into freaking angelic like rage. And if I was not lied to, I'll probably last at least 917 years. This is all something that I predicted. Some people ought not to live that long. Especially me. If you run into or think you have run into something, most of the time, if it's like me, it'll be like and then it'll be gone in 5 seconds. You don't want to become inhuman. You can't let yourself be damned. I mean, you will become smarter than you were ever. And you will have 100% of your brain active. But it's not worth it. The devil wolf? What do you think that is? Watch the movie Bram Stoker's Dracula. That thing is a demonic beast. And run. Run the fuck away. Stay away from me. Because I don't know how much longer I can last without hunger. It's already feeling like I could eat anything with blood in it, and tons of it. This is my serious voice. Listen to the serious voice. Good night. If I make it through these 288 hours without feeling the hunger again, or without holding someone I love, the freaking Walmart doesn't have steaks. But this is all goodbye.